Hello everybody. We have online class become global leader. My name is Haris. I'm at the moment in my country in quarantine or something, and we have this class with people from all over this planet, with more than 200 people now online. I wonder what we can create. So interesting times are going on. Where are you at the moment? Do you need to stay at home? How is it? Are you asking yourself questions? Are you exploring? How did you create this? What are we creating?
Excuse me, Harris.
Yes.
Hey, Harris, how are you? It says, please request recording permission from the meeting host. That's what it says when I pressed record.
That's why you need to register before when you enter the Zoom.
Is there anything I can do now to fix this?
You go to Zoom application and you write the username and password which we gave you so you can record.
Sweetie, I sent it to you 2 times. I sent it again 10 minutes ago, and that's the details. You should log in.
You need to, in the Zoom application, you need to log in with username and password which we gave you. So you can record.
So I'll try to log out and log in again then.
Yeah, so you need to log in with the username which we gave you, with our username.
I have a problem, technical problem for a second. I'm just taking care of it. I'm getting inside the Zoom again.
Okay. So we have our, what are the languages which are now a problem? Arabic and Hebrew?
Yes.
Middle East
We're so similar.
crisis. Middle East crisis at the moment.
Pardon talk.
So maybe you can just talk.
Now it's good.
So maybe you can just say something. So there is something going on interesting on this planet at the moment. It was funny for me, like 2 days ago, I was traveling home from Kazakhstan and I was flying over the Caspian Lake. I went horizontally because I had free seats and I was perceiving whole planet, what is happening, what is going on. Like whole planet is stopping and a virus is stopping whole planet, something very small, very tiny. What is going on, what we are creating, what we are learning from this, how mankind is changing, and are we going to learn something? And like it's somehow Earth is asking us for something, whole planet is asking us for something now, and it's more than ever. It's you got to choose. You need to choose and choose and choose. So I need to mute everybody. If you don't have recording in Arabic, it's not a problem. We can do it something later. So we need to choose. So many, like just at the moment, it's just too many people are interested in how to be less. Too many people are interested in dying. And also too many people are interested in being normal. It's like crazy. It's like whole reality about being on the minimums of everything, being zero, being normal. And we need to choose to create something different. We need to choose it now. And also whatever is going on in your life, don't give power to this situation. Don't give power to this panic and virus. Stop giving it power. Choose your life. Choose that you are creating more. Choose that next month in your life are going to be incredible, that you are going to enjoy your life too much already in next months. Don't cancel your plans, like you can cancel plans maybe for April. Don't cancel them in May. We are creating with our choices. We are changing everything with our choices. It's power of choice that you can be. It's power of choosing that you can be. With your choices, you are changing this planet. So you need to choose amazing life. You need to choose to be too much that you can truly be. And this is how you are changing this planet. And this is how people also can change if you choose. And you have this awareness, you have this power. You have this power that you can choose now to be beyond. You can choose now to be something different in the world. And this is how you can be invitation to other people that they can choose to be something different. So what can you be now that can change the world? What can you choose to be now that can change this planet? And what invitation can you be to people? What would you like to show to people? To what would you like to invite people? So what if you don't need to buy these problems, panic, that they are so true, they are so real, that they are so significant? And what if you can choose to be now? What would you like to share with people? To what would you like to invite people? What do you know? What is this creation trying to show us? What is Earth trying to show us now? What is this virus trying to show us now? So can you be this? What if you know exactly what do we need to be now? What if you know exactly? What if you are this awareness, this knowing? What if you are this power and you can choose to be it now? And this is how you are invitation to more people. So you have this space, you have this possibility, you have this capacity that you can be it now. You know something more. What if you know something more now that other people don't know, and you can be it, you can use it, and you can be invitation to others? What if you are precious for this planet, and especially now when we need to change, when we are pushed to change, when we need to choose? You gotta choose. You need to be the beauty that you know that you can be. You need to open, like open to beauty of this planet, open to beauty of people, open to beauty of everything what is included. Open, allow yourself to have life, allow yourself to be alive, allow yourself to be different embodiment. How much were you separating, how much you were ignoring this planet, how much you were trying to separate from everything? What if you don't need to separate anymore from anything ever again, and you can include everything, and you can open, just open, just open, allow yourself to include, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to be part of something bigger that this planet is. You don't need to try to be anymore a person. You don't need to be small anymore. You don't need to define yourself just with your body. What if you are Earth? What if you can be Earth now? And you never need to be just body. What can this create? And you open yourself to space of total co-creation with this planet. You open to yourself to space when you are creating with this planet. When you are much bigger than just a body. And you are with this also contribution to your body. So can you open now yourself to this space where Earth is having your back, where you are receiving that Earth is having your back, and you are creating with this planet. And you are choosing together with this planet. Now is the time. You just need to be it. It's like, you know this, you can be this now. It's just a step for you. What do you know, amazing being? What do you know, beautiful being? What can you be now that is changing this planet? What can you be now that changes the world? And what if you can be now? What if you can be this change? What if you can be this choice, which is creating totally different future of this planet? What future of this planet would you create if you can create anything? What do you know, and how much can you allow yourself to be this future? What if it's enough of being mediocre? What if it's enough of being normal? What if it's enough of trying to be less and you need to choose to be more now? You need to choose, you need to step into your power. There is no other way. You need to allow yourself to be aggressive presence and killing energy of choosing to be alive, and that nothing can stop you. That nothing can stop you. That you don't buy any more limitations, any more what is trying to stop you, anything what is trying to make you slower ever again. You can choose this. You can choose to be this power which is changing this planet. And you just need to choose it now because you can, because you know it. Other people don't have any idea what we are talking about. You are part of small number of people, part of 1%. And with your choice, we can be invitation to more people. So what virus of change can we be now? What virus of happiness can we be now? What virus of consciousness can we be now? What virus of joy can we be now? What virus of beauty of this planet can we be now? What if you can allow yourself to be this virus that you truly are, and you don't need to stop yourself? You don't need to be slow virus anymore. You don't need to be just vaccination. These slower viruses which they are putting into vaccination. What virus of joy and happiness can you be now? And what if you can choose it? And we can share it with more people. Can you imagine that you walk on the street and somebody is going too close to you and they got the virus? Oh my God. And it's changing their organs immediately, like because of movement of your body, because of movement of your ass, because of your happy, they get the virus because they were walking too close, or when they're waiting for the shop together with you, they were too close, and their organs start to work immediately better. Can you imagine that you walk and you run somebody's organs just because their body was too close to you? Are you willing to be this? I can imagine that they need to go to toilet in 5 minutes when they see you, because you run their digestion and everything, like all the organs. So can we choose this now? Can we be this virus? Virus of choosing to be alive, virus of having happy bodies, virus of having strong bodies, virus of having powerful bodies, virus of being unstoppable. And we are sharing it like this virus is going through the internet connection, you know, like it's dangerous virus, because just if you speak with somebody on the phone over the internet, you can get it. So can you take this virus now? Can you share it with your body? Can you fulfill your organs with virus of happiness and joy? Can you fulfill your organs with virus of being fucking unstoppable? Unstoppable, fucking unstoppable, with all the bad words, with all the naughty words. The future that we are creating is that we can say all the bad words all the time. and that we always have enough of chocolate. What else would you like to create? So what infection of happiness can I be now? What infection of happiness can I be now? What energy, space, and consciousness? Wine, like somebody is asking for wine. Future of wine, chocolate, what else? What infection? Vodka. Okay, we can get vodka for Russians. Okay. So what infection of happiness can I be now? What energy, space, and consciousness can in my body be to be infection of happiness and joy that I can truly be, that is changing this planet? What if this planet is inviting us to be alive? What if this planet is inviting us to living all the time? Let's be alive. Let's be crazy. Let's choose more. Let's be alive. Let's be crazy. Let's choose more. Stop stopping yourself. How much can you open yourself? How much you can allow your body to receive? How much you can allow yourself to be the virus of happiness and joy that you can truly be? It is changing the world. That is contribution to this planet that you can truly be. What is Earth saying if you allow yourself to be virus of happiness and joy? What is Earth saying if you open your body so you can receive happiness and joy and playfulness that this planet is? What is Earth saying? Finally, my child, that you are receiving my hug. Can you allow yourself to receive this hug that Earth is? And can you be invitation? I need to meet somebody. Can you be invitation to more people? So we choose this together so more people can choose this. What infection of joy and happiness can I be now? What is possible now that was never possible before? And some kind of, we are so stupid that we need to be pushed to this. We need to choose now. We didn't choose it so much before. How much you are still trying to be normal, how much you are still interested in dying, and what if you can choose to be beyond this? What if you can choose to be something different? What if you can choose to be the virus that you can truly be? And what can this be? And what can this be? And maybe it's hard for you. Maybe it's hard for you because you are working a lot, you are trying a lot. You are one of these people who is interested to contribute and to change all the time. So what if this, what we are talking about, is not about doing? You don't need to do more. You don't need to work harder for it. What if it's more about acknowledgement of yourself? What if you can acknowledge yourself today, how incredible you are, how beautiful you are, how different you are, how precious you are for this planet, and you choose to never judge yourself again, never make yourself wrong again, never hide this beauty again. What if what we are talking about is more about acknowledgement of yourself than that you need to do more? Some of you were maybe afraid, do I need to do more? Like I'm already working so hard. So what if it's more about fun? What if it's more about pleasure and not about doing? What if it's not about more work? What if it's more about fun? And still, if you like hard, maybe you can make fun also hard. So what virus, what infection of joy and happiness can it be now to change this planet? And how many people can we invite to this? What if you can allow yourself to be embodiment that can invite millions of people now to something? To what would you like to invite people if you can invite people to anything? What would that be? What would you like to show to people? Can you allow yourself to be this? And can you allow yourself to be bigger? So what can I be now to invite millions of people to joy, playfulness, and beauty of living? What can I be now to invite millions of people to playfulness, to beauty of this planet? What can I be now? What energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to be invitation to beauty of living to millions of people? And allow yourself to be this embodiment, allow yourself to be this space, which is now invitation to millions of people. Allow yourself to be this space. What if it's not about doing? What if it's about being? How much are you using doing so you don't need to be? What if you can be now something different? And what do you know what we can be now? So can you allow yourself to be bigger? Can you allow yourself to be alive? Can you open? Just open. Just open. Even if you die now, just open. Don't worry, you are going to die only once. And if you die, then you lose also all the problems at the same time. So it's not so bad. So just open even if you die. Open and receive. And you step into different embodiment. You step into earth. It's so simple. And now there is no way back. Now you are infected. Now you can't have a problem. Try to have a problem now. Try to have a problem now. Try it now. Where is it? Where can you find it? And take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. What else? What is more than this? What can we create with this beautiful planet? And what if you can choose to stay here longer? What if you can choose that you have future with this planet? And what if you can invite more people that we are creating this future together? So can you choose to stay with Earth longer? How much you were in running away to some other world? Can you choose to stay here? Is this planet beautiful enough for you? Can you choose that you have future with this planet, that you are creating future with this planet? Can you choose it? Can you choose that you have future with this planet? Can you choose that you are staying longer? Can you choose that you are creating the future? So it can be a question, if I can create anything, what future of this planet would I like to create? And choose to be this now. What if you can be this future now? What if it's now the time that you are being the future that you can be? And what if you are from the future? What if you are not from the past? What if you can be now the future that you are? And you never need to stop it again. And you can be this demand in the world. You can be this aggressive presence which is changing this planet. What future would you like to create with this planet if you can create anything? What would you choose now if you can choose anything? And what if you can choose that you have future with this planet? You are staying here longer. You don't need to be interested anymore in running away or dying or hiding in being normal. How much being normal is just waiting for dying? What if you don't need to wait for dying? What if you don't need to die? And you can choose to be more now. You can choose now to be different embodiment. You can choose now to be something different in the world. And how can we be invitation to this to more people so more people can choose it? And just open and allow yourself to receive. Open, allow yourself to receive. Open, allow yourself to receive. And what if you can allow yourself to lose everything, whatever you are trying to be something personal, whatever you are trying to be something separated, whatever you are defining yourself. So you don't need to define yourself with anything. What if you don't need to define yourself with your body, with your name, with your geographical location, with your past? What if you don't need to be anything personal? What if you don't need to be anything defined and you can allow yourself that you lose everything now? Just give everything to Earth. Just allow Earth, that Earth takes everything, whatever you are being, something separated. And you never need to be again anything separated from this planet. How much energy were you using until now to be something separated and to ignore this beautiful planet? And what if you can allow yourself that you lose everything? So you can be Earth and you never need to be anything separated anymore. So what invitation to beauty of this planet can we be now? To how many people can we show how this planet is beautiful? How many people can we make interested that they stay on this planet longer and they start to enjoy this planet? How many people can we invite today? How many people can we invite today to beauty of this planet? To how many people can we be invitation now? It's about being it. Can you be it now? Let's do it now. Just expand, and what invitation can I be now? How can I be invitation to millions of people? Be now this question. What embodiments can I be now to be invitation to millions of people so they choose beautiful, amazing future with this planet? What invitation can I be now so people start to choose to enjoy this planet? They start to play, they start to enjoy, they start to be happy. What infection can I be now? What virus of happiness can I be now? Be a question. What question can I be now to melt all stupidities and insanities of mankind? What infection of joy and happiness can I be now to melt all stupidities and insanities of mankind so more people are choosing to be alive? More people are interested in living. What can I be now that was never possible before? It's about being a question. What if the biggest contribution you are to this planet when you are being a question? So it's about being a question. You don't need to do anything about it and you don't need to get any answer. What if being a question is changing this planet? And you are not just changing your personal life. So when you are being a question, you change Earth. What if you are being Earth? What if you are Earth? So when you are being a question, you change the world. What infection of joy and happiness can we be now? To melt all insanities and stupidities of mankind and to be invitation to joy of living, to invite more people that they are choosing to be alive and they are choosing to enjoy this planet too much. What can we be now that was never possible before? What invitation can we be now? And what if we don't need to give power to anything what is trying to stop us? You don't allow anything to stop you ever again, and you are choosing different future, and you are creating different future. You are creating future of happy people. You are creating future where we are choosing to be alive, and you are invitation to this future. Let's create this future together. Let's have this future. Let's be this future now. Let's be this future today. What demand can you be now in your world to create this? Let's be alive. What invitation can we be now? And what is possible now that was never possible before? And how much can you be grateful now for everything? How much can you be grateful now for everything? Like for many of you, it's challenging times at the moment. And what if you can recognize what is going on as a gift? And like maybe you lost something in last days. You lost maybe also like you can lose some person. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you lost some money. Maybe you lost your hobby. You can't do your hobby anymore. What if you can see it as a gift? And what if you can be grateful for this? What if creation never shows up as you expect and you can be grateful for however it's showing up? What if now it's showing up for what you were asking for? It's different than you expected and you can now ask for more and you can be grateful for what is going on. What if you can see it as a gift? Whatever is going on now in your life. And what gratitude can we be now? And what contribution are we to this planet when we are grateful, when we see our life as a gift, and whatever is going on in our life at the moment, what if you can see it as a gift? You don't need to make it right, wrong, good, bad. What if you can be grateful for it? What can this create? So what if we can now what if we can allow ourselves now to be different embodiment on this planet, and we don't need to make any more human reality so true and real? What if you can be interesting point of view, and you don't need to buy it, and you can allow yourself to be something different? What detoxification of human reality can we be now? What interesting point of view can we be now? So you are functioning differently than anybody in your life. What if you can allow yourself to be now this virus, which is not anymore part of human reality, and you are not giving power anymore to human point of views, and you are functioning differently. You are something different. What if you can allow yourself to be immune to stupidity and insanities of mankind, and even if where everybody is going to see a limitation or a problem, you can see a possibility, and you can be this change, you can be this contribution, you can be this virus. Where everybody is going to see a problem, you are going to be a question. What can we create now? What is possible now that was never possible before? How we can create now something totally new on this planet? How can I be something totally new now? What is more than this? How does it get any better than this? What else can we create? What can we be now that was never possible before? What is possible now? What contribution can we be now? What is more than this? And you never buy into the problems, you never buy into limitations, and you are always asking for more. What if you can be this virus that you are always asking for more? What if you can be this virus that is always asking for more and always choosing more? What is more than this? What is beyond this? How can we have amazing life? How can we create amazing life? How much fun can we have now? What if today can be the best day of my life until now? And you can ask yourself this every day. How can today be the best day of my life until now? How can I have the most fun until now in my life? How can I have the most fun today than ever before? And you can be these questions. How can I have the most fun today than ever until now? How can I have the most fun today than ever until now? How can I have the most fun today than ever until now? What can I be now that was never possible before? What invitation can I be now to millions of people? What if I can invite millions of people to different embodiment? That they choose something different with their bodies? That they choose something different with this planet? What invitation to millions of people can I be now? And how is your body responding to this? If you can be invitation to millions of people, so they choose something different with bodies, and they choose something different with earth. How is your body responding? Is your body happier? Hmm? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
Body would like to play.
D'accord.
So what can we be now? What contribution can we be now? What invitation can we be now? And choose, 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 choose. Choose that you are going to have amazing next months, next days, next weeks. Choose that you are going to enjoy your life too much. Choose to create amazing future. Choose to be too much. How much can you choose now to be the too much? And choose now. Choose to be too much. Choose to be unstoppable. Choose to be the melting of stupidity and insanity of the mankind. Just melt everything. What if you can just melt everything and you can frack everything, whatever is trying to stop you? Whatever is trying to stop you, don't make it true, you don't make it real, you don't make it significant. Just melt it, just kill it, just frack it, just destroy it. It's not true. And choose more, choose to be beyond. But if whatever is trying to make you slower, whatever is trying to stop you, you don't need to buy it anymore, ever again. You are always choosing more, and you are always making true what is creating more and what is contribution. What if it's true for you, what creates more? Can anything stop you? Can anything stop you? What if only you can stop yourself? So how much were you stopping yourself until now, and what if you don't need to do it anymore? What contribution to this planet can we be now that was never possible before? What contribution to this planet can we be now? What contribution to this planet can we be now? What invitation to people can we be now? To how many people can we be now invitation? And what energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to be invitation to millions of people that they are choosing to be alive, they are choosing to enjoy this planet too much. Can we be it now? Can you choose it now? Can we change this planet now? Can we change future of this planet now? We are going to do now 8. Show me your hands. There is something now that we are going to do 8 and we don't need to understand it, and it's going to be only once. Okay? Show me your hands, both of your hands. We are going to do 8 only once, and we don't need to understand anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. It was something that we could invite more people. More people opened. Is there anybody who would like to say something? Is there any question? Any
Hi, Haris.
question? Yes. Yes,
Swami.
Swami.
Thank you so much. This call really lightened up so much in my universe. However, I still have this question as to I would like to go and teach my friends body processes. However, there is this other thought that is coming in my mind that if I go out and meet different people, and if something happens to them, and then they make me wrong, and then I make myself wrong. So it's better to stay back at home and not do anything till this thing gets over. So there is this two part within me, one who wants to go out and work on my immune system, work on my interesting point of view, and just go ahead and do what needs to be done. And there's another part which wants to sit back home, relax till things gets fine. So I'm using the tools. However, can you just share if anything?
Yeah, probably just Mansi needs to do your bars. And it's going to be better. So Mansi, can you do his bars?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I know. I think I have to send him to you.
Just like I showed you on the class, like if he's going to think too much, just kill his brain. Okay, like this. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do
that. Okay. So
Wow.
yeah, I can say something about business, about creation. Many people have this problem, like even more than you probably now, Swami. So there are people now on this planet who are really afraid about finances, about business, about their job. Some people already lost their job because their company, their employer used already the crisis to change, to make some change in their jobs. Even if they don't need to do it yet, they are just using crisis to change the job. So we need to change. We need to be a question and now explore how to do it and just do it in the best way. And that's how is it. Like what we are learning from this economical crisis, it's also that we don't need so much. We don't need too much. Like, everybody was stressful. Everybody was working so hard a few weeks ago. And now when nobody can work, everything can be stopped and everything still works. So we are learning something. So explore what you are learning here, and still you can do some business, you can create something, you can do some jobs, explore what you can do and what you can be now. So maybe yes. So maybe it can't be so much in person with so many people, and still what if this is opening more online things for you?
Yeah, I am aware of that, and I have that option. I'm a coach, so I can do that. However, my thing is about this thing where it involves people giving processes, teaching them processes. So there is this possibility which I have and which many people have for creating stuff online. However, I'm still being in a question as to what would create greater, what can be of more contribution. The online thing is something that I may have to develop, but offline thing is something which I already have. I'm a body process facilitator, bars facilitator. I can go and teach right away. So, so
it's funny what is created with this virus. Like, that more we are hugging each other, more we are touching each other, immune system and body works better. And now it's not so allowed to touch people, and it's not allowed to hug each other. And maybe we are learning something here. Maybe we are going to appreciate it more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like we are recognizing something. We are learning something here. So let's explore what we are learning together, and just like whatever is showing up, just be and do your best. So what if you don't need to define a problem? You don't need to make anything wrong. What if you can just be and do the best as you can be and do whatever shows up? So you never need to define it as a problem. Just now, this is what we have created until now. So what if we can be and do now what we can be and do, and that's it. And you never go into the wrongness, you never go into the judgment. Like also I can be angry, like I can't travel anymore, like all the flights are canceled. So, but it doesn't help if you are angry. Just whatever we created until now, like let's just be and do the most as we can be and do. And that's how is it. So don't go into the wrongness, don't define problems, just be and do the most as you can be now. And that's it.
Okay. Thank you. I'll be in the
Like
question.
you can't touch so many bodies at the moment, you can't travel so much. This is how is it. Just be and do the most as you can be and do. Yes.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you. We don't hear you. Whoever is talking, we don't hear you. You have too bad internet connection. So you need
we
to
have
ask.
questions in Spanish.
Yeah, okay. Just
And there's a one in the Greek one as well.
okay. We have only a few more minutes. 5 minutes and we need to finish, okay?
I have a question.
Yeah.
It's from Brazil. It's a question about not be able to do classes, bar classes and body processes. So the question is about worrying about the money and child. With children.
Está preguntando que ahorita no se pueden hacer clases y no se pueden hacer procesos de cuerpo y el tema es con el
Okay. We heard also Spanish translation. So the thing is, just be and do whatever you can be and do now. So like if you can't do some jobs, just do the jobs which you can do. Find a way. Be super creative, be super flexible and find a way. And you can find a way. So you know how much money you need to create and just go and create it and find a way how to do it. Go into the questions now and just be and do the most as you can be and do. And that's it. Don't go into these problems. For this, like there is many people in panic now about the same question. Ask who does this belong to, use access tool who does this belong to. Panic is never yours. Fear is never yours. Fear is not true. So just be and do the most as you can be and do, especially when you are in more complicated situation. Now you need to wake up and choose and create and find a way how to do it. Just be and do the most as you can be and do. And don't buy drama. Don't go into the drama. Don't go into the panic. Just wake up and create. Find different jobs, what you can do now. What if problems are creating even more possibilities? So you can do now many things and you can contribute now to many people. Like if you ask for more possibilities to show up, you can see them. There is so many things to do. Like older people are now at home alone. Who is going to bring them food? And what if there is even more possibilities? So what contribution can I be now to people? More your contribution, more money you can create. And this is the main question for the money. So what if you can wake up, ask for more possibilities to show up and just find them and create them, and also find a way how you can have babysitter at the same time for children. There is always a way. Okay? Just don't buy the panic and drama. It's not yours. It's for all the people around you. It's from whole South America.
May I ask a question, please?
Yes.
There's a question here from Juju. She says, we're working from home. I really miss body process. No one agrees to come to our place to give us such a session. We are so open. We are not afraid, but everyone else is afraid. What can I do?
Be and do something that creates more. So
يخلق.
Ask your body, how can we do it? What can we do now? And explore with your body, what can we do now? So maybe some exercise is going to show up. And then you can sell this exercise for millions of dollars. Just don't be a question. Don't ask for more possibilities to show up. So what if we can use these times? What if we can use these times? What is going on to create more possibilities, and you can ask for them to show up now. And also more possibilities how to create the fucking money. Or at least not to making it so important. Or at least not to make it so important. So what can I be and do now? So what if you can go always to possibilities, you can always go to create more, and you don't need to buy a problem, and you don't need to make wrong what is going on at the moment. So what if you don't need to buy a problem? You don't need to make wrong what is going on at the moment. And you can ask for more now. What question can I be now to change the world? And thank you, everybody. See you soon on some other online classes for now.
Harris, I have a question in Spanish. Can you help me?
To finish now. Let's choose to see each other very soon. If we choose
Terima kasih, Haris.
Terima kasih. If we choose that we see each other very soon, we are changing the world. So let's see in person, everybody, and let's touch each other.
Sampai
when we see
jumpa,
each other.
teman-teman. Kita
Thank you
akan
so much,
saling
Harris. Thank you so much.
berhubungan, saling menyentuh.
Muchas gracias, Harris.
Terima kasih.
Thank you.
Let's see each other
Muchas
very
gracias a todos por
soon.
estar y nos vemos pronto.
Harris, bye-bye. Thank you.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Děkuji moc, velké díky tady k nám na českém Zoomu.
Thank you, Harris. Everyone,
Thank you.
salam.
Thank
Salam,
you.
everyone.
Thank you. Lovely. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Díky moc.
So great.